Are the Los Angeles Lakers on the brink of pulling off a blockbuster trade that could reshape the entire NBA landscape? As whispers grow louder about a major acquisition, fans are left wondering, could the purple and gold be adding yet another superstar to their already powerful roster? This isn't just speculation, it's a pivotal moment that could define the franchise for years to come. Stick around as we dive into the details that could send shockwaves through the league. If you want to stay in the loop on all things Lakers, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. The buzz around the Los Angeles Lakers is electric, right? Now, and as a passionate fan, I can't help but dive into the latest trade rumors swirling around our beloved franchise. Kevin Durant? Yes, you heard that right. The potential for a blockbuster trade that could reshape the NBA landscape is on the horizon, and it has all the makings of a franchise-altering move. Imagine this, a trio of LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and Kevin Durant. It's a dream scenario that could elevate the Lakers from contenders to a dynasty. We're already witnessing the magic that LeBron and Luka are creating together, and adding KD would take this team to another level entirely. The thought of those three on the court together is enough to send chills down my spine. We're talking about an offensive juggernaut that could dismantle any defense thrown at them. But let's break down what it would take to make this happen. The proposed trade involves sending Austin Reeves, Jared Vanderbilt, Dalton Knecht, Maxi Kleber, and a couple of crucial picks to Phoenix. Yes, giving up Reeves' versatility and Vanderbilt's defensive grit is tough, but the upside of bringing in Durant is undeniable. He's a four-time scoring champion and a player who can create his own shot from anywhere. The spacing on the floor would go from great to downright unfair with KD's catch-and-shoot ability, especially when combined with the playmaking wizardry of LeBron and Luka. Now I know losing Reeves would sting. He's been such a vital piece, averaging nearly 19 points and nearly 6 assists this season. But let's be real for a moment. His ceiling doesn't compare to what Durant brings to the table. And while Vanderbilt's defensive prowess is impressive, it's replaceable. We're in win-now mode, and when a player like Durant is available, you have to pull the trigger. The Lakers' current standing as the second seed in the Western Conference is nothing short of impressive. But in a league dominated by super teams, we have to ask ourselves, are we content with being contenders, or do we want to solidify our legacy as a dynasty? LeBron is aging, and Luka's window for patience won't last forever. This trade could be the catalyst that not only secures LeBron his 5th ring, but also gives Luka the chance to claim his first. It's a risk, sure, but fortune favors the bold, and the Lakers are a franchise built on taking chances. For the Suns, this trade offers a chance to rebuild around Devin Booker. They're sitting at 11th in the West right now, and it's clear that the KD-Booker duo isn't enough to compete against the likes of Denver or Golden State. Moving Kevin Durant allows Phoenix to gather some solid pieces in return. Reeves and Vanderbilt would provide them with a versatile and competitive core, and those draft picks could be leveraged to attract another star. It's a win-win for both sides, even if it stings in the short term for the Suns. But as a Lakers fan, I can't help but wonder, is this the right move? We'd be gutting our depth, but let's not forget that with 3 of the top 10 players in the league, depth becomes less of an issue. The playoffs tighten up rotations anyway, and when your top 3 can score 90 points on any given night, who needs a bench? Staggering minutes becomes a luxury, not a necessity. Now, the biggest concern is Durant's injury history. That's a reality we can't overlook. But think about it. When you have the chance to add a player of KD's caliber, you don't hesitate. The window is closing for LeBron, and we can't afford to sit back and play it safe. This trade would force the Lakers to embrace a win-now mentality, and honestly, it's the kind of bold move that could define our future. So, I'm torn. Do we risk losing promising young talent for a chance at greatness? It's a tough decision, but one that could pay off in spades. And you? What do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Are you in favor of going all in for Durant? Or do you think we should hold on to our depth? Let's get the conversation going in the comments. The Los Angeles Lakers are riding high on an impressive 8-game winning streak, currently sitting second in the Western Conference with just 5 weeks left in the regular season. This surge in performance comes on the heels of the Luka Doncic trade which has transformed the Lakers into a formidable force, particularly on the defensive end. If this momentum continues, the Lakers could very well be among the favorites as they head into the postseason. But as we know, the Laker fan base is never satisfied, and the whispers about adding a third superstar alongside LeBron James and Luka Doncic are already echoing throughout the city. One name that keeps popping up in trade rumors is Kevin Durant. With the Phoenix Suns facing a tumultuous season, speculation is rampant that KD could be on the move this offseason, and naturally, the Lakers have emerged as a potential destination. However, Lakers insider Jovan Buha isn't buying into the hype. During a recent episode of his podcast, he clearly stated that he has not heard any credible information linking the Lakers to Durant. He suggested that this speculation might just be a ploy to generate buzz around the Lakers, rather than a serious consideration by the organization. Honestly, I'm torn on this. On one hand, it's hard to ignore Durant's talent and what he could bring to the team. He's still one of the best players in the league, even at 36 years old. But let's not forget the implications behind such a move. Acquiring Durant would mean sacrificing significant future assets, including draft capital and key players like Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura, just to match salaries. Given the Lakers' current standing and the extended title window opened by Doncic, it seems risky to potentially close that window for a player who would require an extension soon. What's more compelling is the idea that the Lakers are already in a strong position to contend for a championship. They don't necessarily need to make a blockbuster trade to solidify their chances. Instead, focusing on acquiring a starting caliber center in the offseason could be a more prudent strategy. This approach not only preserves their core, but also allows them to build around the talent they already have without jeopardizing their future. So, let's address the elephant in the room. Do you think this was the best decision? I truly believe the Lakers are on the right path by not pursuing Durant. It shows a level of maturity in management and a commitment to the long-term vision of this franchise. The chemistry on this current roster is palpable, and adding a big name could disrupt that dynamic. But I want to hear from you. What do you think about the Lakers' current strategy? Are you in favor of pursuing big names like Durant, or do you think they should stay the course and keep building what they have? Your insights are invaluable, so drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates. If you found this discussion engaging, be sure to like and share this video and subscribe to stay connected with everything happening with our Los Angeles Lakers. Let's keep the conversation going, and as always, go Lakers!